All praise, honor, and glory to Bahasham, Bahasham, Qadash. The honors to the other apostles of great Millstone who teach on real well. And Shalom to the sincere Akim, spreading truth and sincerity. Shalom. In this lesson, we're going to talk about, how Esau, Edom, sort of white man upon the earth, also being referred to as the Satan and devil, according to the Bible, is wearing out the saints. And what led me to make this video is a small conversation that I had yesterday with the brother. And as of recently, I have a new job as a some sort of a technical electrician, fixing up the malfunctions in the light posts. And I made a couple of pictures and posted them in my WhatsApp status. And he was like, "Man, look at him!" So I was like, "What on the brother? He drank too much coffee or something? What's going on?" Because usually it's not like that, but I felt he was very excited also because he's very happy for me that I, pursue a similar career as long as it might last as him. But, then he said that the last week, he had been training, for 5 days a week. He took, the majority of the week he took off. So he was able to do the things that, he wanted to do, for himself. And then I said, when I have those times as well, when I'm able to do my own things, just sleep in, until I wake up by myself instead of being woken up by my alarm clock, that's when I feel the best within my spirit. So I told him, hey man, that's really because, they're fucking wearing out the saints. That made me, realize, that's really going on, and that soon will be over. So this is Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change the times and the laws, and they shall be given into his hands until a time and a dividing of times. And the point of me bringing out, the scriptures is concerning, the wearing out the saints. Because the way that Esau makes us labor, I don't know what it is, but it just wears you out. The scriptures talk about, that we are supposed to work 6 days, and the seventh should be the Shabbat, So, for the majority of the time, people upon the earth only work 5 days. They have 2 days off, and what you really notice is the people all around you, they're really, living towards that weekend, towards that time that they have the free time to do whatever they want themselves. That also goes back to the scripture in Proverbs where it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked are in rulership, the people mourn. And that's something that I also noticed myself, at the workspace. These people, they're really fed up with the work, man. Headaches, tired, they want to complete the job fast so they can go home soon, So it's not only that we as a nation, the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, are being worn out, but also Esau is wearing out his own people, But that gives us a great example that the wicked is an authority, because the people are mourning all around us, you see. But this time is going to end soon, you see, right now, and it's the spirit, because if I remember correctly, Elder Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Gabar, he made a video about how we're going to be, straightened, basically be in difficult times, until the kingdom comes. I haven't watched the video myself, but just speculating concerning the title. We're going to be in this as long as this kingdom endures. Which through the Spirit we see that certain prophecies are taking place that really show us that the time is nigh for the second coming of Yahawashi. And once that time is there, then we're going to be the ones in rulership, and we as a nation, the nation of Israel, we're going to be at rest. Then we can do whatever we want, man. Then we can have a holiday every day of the week. We're going to enjoy the Shabbat as it's supposed to be enjoyed. We're going to keep it 100% as it's supposed to be kept. We can We can just go, go to the sea, play with the animals in the sea. We can go, to the forests. We can go to whatever places, man. We can enjoy life for once. Because if you go back in history, there were only 40 years of peace, under the rulership, of King Solomon, which was the shadow of things to come concerning the eternal rulership under our Lord and Savior Yahawashi. You see, but then we're going to be addressed as well, and that's something that we're striving for, man. You see, and yeah, man. That's something that we're working for as well. There are just that we be those, that are of that number, and yeah, man. The only thing that I can say is we gotta endure, and in the meantime, as long as society lasts, find things that you can do, to keep balanced, to have time for yourself, to find those things that you enjoy doing for as long as it lasts, and push the work for Yahawashi, because the harder we push, the sooner everything is going to be over with, So this short video, is edifying concerning that Esau is really wearing out the saints, and that's being shown, man. The brother, he himself was excited, he was happy, he was in a good spirit, he had time off to do things for himself, and I could agree with that, because once you start working again, if you're tired, you could wake up at, like 6:30, 5:30, but a slave to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock, get home, do all your things that you need to be doing, the groceries, the cleaning of the house, the cooking, washing the dishes, and then you have time, to work for Yahawashi, which is actually the time that we want to spend most of our day with, because that's our first love. That's the thing that we, through the Spirit above Yahawashi, we've been allowed to receive, you see. So that's actually our main job, and that actually gives us energy, man. The last couple of weeks since I've been, working that new job, my balance is a little bit off as well, because now I have a little bit more time, but the work is a little bit different. I'm not used to that kind of work, so it's a little bit more tiring on my body. I'm in a car, with a colleague, as long as I'm being shown how to perform the job before I'm able to do it by myself. And that has a certain amount of stress on my body, in which I need to adjust myself to find and establish that new balance. But in the meantime, I'm feeling worn out, and I need to find my best, to get that balance again, So here at Tazah, this lesson was edifying, and I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash, double honors to the elder apostles of great Millstone, who teach our will, and shalom to the sincere Akim, who spread truth and sincerity. Shalom.